Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's session. In this video, I am going to show you exactly how to advocate for social justice effectively, equipping you with the practical strategies and insights you need to make a real difference. We will dive deep into understanding what it truly means to be an advocate for social justice. We will explore the best ways to engage and discover how to navigate common social justice challenges you most likely will run into. If you are looking for the best guide for advocating for social justice with examples and also solutions, you are definitely in the right place. Let us go ahead and get started. So, let us set the stage for what it truly means to become a social justice champion. Currently, you might have a strong desire to help fix things in the community or society at large. But the big question then becomes, where do you even start? You have that feeling of wanting to contribute, but feeling overwhelmed. If you have that feeling, don't worry, it is very common. This video is designed specifically for you, the busy perfectioner, and it is designed to act as your practical how to guide. We are going to break down the process of channeling that passion you have into purposeful, effective social justice action. Not only that, we are going to look at the foundational principles that really empower an individual and advocate for social justice to not just speak out, but to actually create meaningful and lasting impact. Let us discuss Lisa Ma, the lady that you're currently seeing a profile of on this slide. Lisa Ma is a dedicated urban planner. She saw disparities in her city's public spaces and she knew she had to do something. By learning these principles that we're about to discuss, she transformed those public places and spaces, making them truly inclusive. Now, the interesting thing is this: Lisa Ma's story is not unique. It is really a testament to what an empowered individual, to what an advocate of social justice can achieve. And that is exactly what we will be covering today, ensuring that you can become one of the most effective advocates for social justice out there. Before you can effectively champion a cause, it is absolutely crucial to have a crystal clear understanding of what social justice advocacy definition really entails. It's more than just speaking up, it's about actively working to dismantle those deep rooted systemic barriers that prevent fairness and equity for everyone. In other words, complete level of not inequality, but quality for everyone. We are talking about ensuring dignity, access to resources, and foundational rights for all individuals and groups within society. When you clarify your focus, you become a much more powerful and targeted advocate for social justice. For example, are you passionate about environmental justice, educational equity, or perhaps healthcare access? Pinpointing your specific area that you are interested in is one of the first key areas to start. Why? Because this allows you to concentrate your efforts, conduct more focused research, and ultimately design more impactful campaigns. This clarity is the first step in moving forward from a general desire to help to becoming an effective advocate of social justice, making concrete change. Let us continue this conversation by going on to the next slide. So now we are going to lay out your personal advocacy blueprint. These are the strategic action steps you can take starting right now. Learning how to advocate for social justice isn't just about good intentions, it requires a structured approach. The very first step in any effective advocacy practice for social justice, one, is rigorous research. You need to really dig in, understand the root cause of the issue you are tackling, and also explore potential solutions that have worked elsewhere. You want to think about it like building a strong case. The more data and insight you have, the more compelling your argument. Beyond research, building strong alliances is non negotiable. You want to ensure that you connect with other passionate individuals, connect with community groups, and also established organizations. There is immense power in numbers. Collective effort amplifies your voice and resources significantly. Something else, you will also want to employ diverse tactics using a multi pronged approach. For example, maybe it's a public awareness campaign through social media. Another prong would be direct engagement with policymakers and decision makers. The most successful advocates for social justice understand that a multi pronged approach is often what are the best ways to advocate for social justice and truly maximize your impact. At the bottom of this video, we will include a link that takes you to the detailed guide. So you don't really need to be spending time taking a lot of notes because everything that I am saying right now is listed on that detailed guide. Next, we need to acknowledge a crucial reality. And here it is. The path to social justice is never a straight line. As an advocate for social justice, you will almost certainly encounter resistance, setbacks, and moments that test your resolve. This is why building resilience is absolutely key. It's about developing the mental and emotional fortitude to bounce back from disappointment and to adapt your strategies when obstacles arise. For example, maybe a policy doesn't pass or a public campaign doesn't gain as much traction as you hoped. That is when adaptability becomes your superpower. It is also incredibly important to celebrate the small victories. These are not just minor wins, they are vital for the gasoline for your motivation. Think about a car, it needs gas. These small wins are your gas for, for motivation. A successful meeting is a small win. A new ally that you've gained is a small win. A small awareness campaign that sparked conversations is a small win. These moments reinforce and help to solidify your commitment and sustain your long term journey as an advocate of social justice. Remember, social justice is a marathon and not a sprint. And by preparing for challenges and acknowledging progress, you become a more effective and enduring advocate for social justice, someone who is capable of implementing lasting social justice advocacy solutions. Next, we are going to focus on a vital yet often overlooked aspect of effective advocacy, which is sustaining your spark through self care and community. Being an advocate for social justice is incredibly rewarding, but I said earlier, it's a marathon and not a sprint. Why did I say that earlier? Because it demands sustained energy as well as emotional resilience and a deep well of passion. That is why prioritizing your self care isn't selfish. It's absolutely essential to prevent burnout and ensure your long term effectiveness. Just like any professional endeavor, you need to recharge to perform at your best. Beyond individual self care, building a supportive community is absolutely important. You want to make sure that you are connecting with other advocates for social justice in order to ensure that you have a powerful network. And these individuals, don't consider them as just colleagues or associates or people that you know in that network. You want to consider them as allies who understand the unique challenges of this type of job. They can offer you valuable resources. They can share insights on social justice advocacy solutions. And check this out, they can provide crucial emotional support during tough times. Remember, you don't have to carry the weight alone. When you join forces with other advocates for social justice, you amplify your voice and make your journey more sustainable and impactful. Next, I would like to call out a free essential resource we have created just for you. It is a free, downloadable social justice advocacy checklist. We've covered a lot of ground today, from defining what it means to advocate for social justice to understanding how to advocate for social justice effectively. And we even looked at powerful social justice advocacy examples, as well as some key things that you need to know. To help support you in your journey, we have created a free detailed guide that includes everything we've discussed so far today and a lot more. The guide does include that free checklist, and the free checklist is really a practical step by step companion for you. It is designed to help you immediately apply everything we've talked about and everything you will be reading in the free social justice advocacy handbook, for which we've included the link at the bottom of this video. So think about the checklist and also the guide as your own personal roadmap to organize your advocacy efforts, prioritize tasks, and ensure you are covering all of the essential elements for maximizing impact. Whether you are a seasoned advocate of social justice or you're just starting out, this tool will make your journey more structured, efficient, and ultimately more successful. It's truly part of the best guide for advocating for social justice. We've included a lot of examples and solutions that we have provided to you in that guide. And once again, it's a free guide. You can save it, you can save it as a PDF. You can share the guide as well as the checklist with others. The goal really is to provide you and other individuals like yourself with as much resources as possible to help ensure that you continue to provide social good. Now, be sure to explore our other related videos on this channel. You can take a look at the links on the top left or the top right. We are constantly creating more videos, practical how to content. So take a look at our other content. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, don't hesitate to reach out to us.